What do you get when you seat your ex-husband, his new girlfriend, and your broken heart all in the same row at the BET Awards? You get Remy Ma stuck in the middle of a real-life drama show, with cameras catching every eye twitch and awkward glance. It sounds like a made-up TV plot. But no, this really happened. And now the internet can't stop talking about it. Remy Ma ended up sitting directly behind her ex, Papoose, and his rumored new flame, Claressa Shields, during the biggest night in Black entertainment. From the moment footage hit social media, fans were shocked. The whole thing looked like a setup, like someone at BT carefully planned the seating just to stir chaos. And honestly, it worked. Papoose was all smiles, Claressa was flipping her hair like she was in a shampoo commercial, and Remy? She looked like she wanted to disappear. Her face said it all: regret, frustration, and maybe even heartbreak. She didn't clap, didn't smile, and barely blinked. It wasn't just a quiet moment. It was a public meltdown hiding behind good posture and lip gloss. For years, Remy Ma and Papoose were seen as relationship goals. They stuck together through thick and thin, literally. He held her down while she was in prison, and they built a love story people believed in. But things took a turn when rumors started that Remy was getting a little too close to battle rapper Easy the Block Captain. Suddenly, everything they had built seemed shaky. While Remy's situation was getting messy, Claressa Shields, known for being undefeated in the boxing ring, was slowly moving into the picture. At first, it was just friendly appearances. Then came the tweets. Before long, she and Papoose were getting cozy, and people noticed. And then came the BET Awards. That night, all the drama exploded into one carefully framed camera shot. According to some leaked seating charts, Papoose and Claressa didn't just happen to sit together. They were placed side by side. And Remy? She was right behind them, like a sad punchline to a bad joke. The cameras were ruthless. During a crowd cheer moment, the broadcast cut to Papoose and Claressa laughing together, and there, in the background, was Remy Ma. Her expression looked like it belonged in a true crime documentary, not an awards show. She didn't just look mad. She looked like she was calculating every mistake she ever made. Social media exploded. TikTokers, Twitter users, and Instagram pages broke down every second of Remy's face. The hashtag #Remy May Eyes Right there was trending, and people weren't kind. Some tried to defend her, saying maybe she was just tired. Others said, "She's not tired, she's devastated." Then came a short video that changed everything. A 12-second backstage clip showed Claressa laughing with Papoose, while Remy stood behind the curtain, arms crossed, staring at them like they owed her money. The internet called it the stare that burned through skin. Memes, jokes, comparisons to movie villains, it all followed. And if that wasn't enough, a sound engineer claimed Remy's mic was accidentally left on during a break. Allegedly, she whispered to someone nearby, "They're doing this on purpose. They want me to snap, but I won't give them the satisfaction. I'm grown, but don't let this dress fool you." That last line, it went viral. People are putting it on t-shirts. Sources behind the scenes say Remy didn't want to sit there. One insider, a supposed BET seating coordinator who goes by Seat God, claimed the seating chart was designed for maximum drama. "They put X's near each other on purpose," he said. Another alleged DM showed Claressa texting a friend before the show. "I just hope I don't sit too close to Remy." Despite all the tension, Claressa stayed cool. People online praised her for being unbothered. Papoose looked relaxed, like he was living his best life. Meanwhile, Remy looked like she was barely holding it together. Toward the end of the show, there was one final moment that sealed the night in everyone's memory. As Papoose and Claressa shared a laugh, Remy slowly picked up her clutch, stood up, and quietly walked out. No tears, no fight. Just a silent, heartbreaking exit, like the final scene in a movie where the main character realizes everything is over. And just like that, the BET Awards weren't about music or trophies anymore. They were about one woman, sitting just a few feet away from the man she used to love, and the new woman now holding his hand. When Remy Ma walked out of the BET Awards, she didn't cry, she didn't clap, and she didn't say a word. She just stood up and left. No commercial break, no camera switch. Just a long, awkward silence while the camera zoomed in on her face. Bet knew exactly what they were doing. That silence was more powerful than any speech. But silence doesn't last long in the world of celebrity drama. And what came next? Pure chaos. As soon as the clip of her walking out hit the internet, it exploded. TikTok, X, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, even Facebook aunties were reposting it. Everyone had an opinion. But the real drama came after people started connecting the dots. Remy Ma was seated just a few feet away from her ex, Papoose, who was cozy with boxing champion Claressa Shields. While Remy sat in silence, the internet lit up. Hashtags like "Justice for Remy" and "They knew what they were doing" were trending for days. One tweet with over 2 million views said, "This wasn't an award show. This was emotional warfare on live TV." And behind the scenes, BET was scrambling. Executives were holding emergency meetings, lawyers were checking every second of footage, and one intern reportedly got fired for liking a shady tweet. People started asking, did BET do this on purpose? Was Remy Ma set up for public humiliation? BET released a carefully worded statement saying that the seating was planned for camera visibility and production flow. But fans weren't buying it. To them, Remy's pain wasn't just unfortunate, it was public and avoidable. Claressa, meanwhile, added fuel to the fire by posting a glowing photo the next day. No context, no apology, just vibes. One fan reposted it saying, "She won the belt, the man, and the night. Remy lost everything." Things got worse when a blurry screenshot surfaced, supposedly from someone close to Remy, saying she might sue BET for emotional damage. And just to stir things more, someone claimed they saw Mona Scott backstage. Yes, the love and hip-hop queen. Could this have been reality TV drama planted live on stage? And then there was Easy the Block Captain, who finally broke his silence with a shady DM. She bet on the wrong guy. Remy, meanwhile, disappeared from social media. No tweets, no stories, just silence. But that silence, it said everything. Was this a mistake by BET, or a setup for views? Was Claressa flaunting her win or just living her life? And most importantly, if you were in Remy's seat, what would you have done? Let us know in the comments, because this drama, it's far from over.